I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about Canelo. Easy, man. Cakewalk. Easy. Y'all sitting up here, y'all praising this dude. This dude was nothing.
We back in the gym. And I got my hair done. Shout out to the braider. My hang time. We've been working all day. All day we've been working, baby.
Yeah, the size, the power of Canelo, he's got the guy. Then all of a sudden you go back and you say, wait a minute. The other guy's faster. The other guy's craftier.
Floyd Mayweather has reportedly urged Canelo Alvarez to steer clear of Terence Crawford after witnessing alarming new training footage. Mayweather was said to be taken aback by Crawford's explosive speed, precise footwork, and crisp combinations. The leaked clip reveals a sharper, more focused version of Crawford than many expected.
That we can't overlook. You never overlook any opponent. We can't base everything just off power.
Floyd Mayweather has never shied away from bold claims, and his statement about Canelo Alvarez is no exception. Reflecting on their 2013 bout, Mayweather reminded the public that he was already 36 years old, not 40, when he handed Canelo a decisive loss. He emphasized how easily he controlled Canelo in the ring despite being past his prime, suggesting the Mexican star is overrated. To Floyd, the widespread praise Canelo receives doesn't align with what he showed in their matchup. It's a stark reminder that experience, timing, and intelligence can overpower youth and brute strength.
You can take a guy like Canelo, this guy can do, he can pick and choose who he want to fight. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about Canelo. Easy, man. Cakewalk. Easy. Y'all sitting up here, y'all praising this dude. This dude was nothing. I was almost 40 years old when I cooked this dude. Easy. Y'all always disrespecting our fighters.
Live, only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/box.
Floyd Mayweather has long held suspicions about Canelo Alvarez's physical evolution. He openly accused Canelo of steroid use, citing the fighter's failed drug test in 2018 as a blemish that cannot be ignored. Mayweather, who built his brand on discipline and clean competition, pointed to inconsistencies in Canelo's physique and performance as red flags. For Floyd, the issue goes beyond personal rivalry. It's about upholding the integrity of the sport. He believes accusations like these cast a shadow over every win Canelo earns, especially against smaller or less physically dominant opponents.
Canelo, and the list goes on and on about athletes that's been cheating.
Been accused of cheating or been proven?
No, been proven too.
It's been proven.
Yeah.
Oh, Canelo. Oh shit.
This been proven.
Lance Armstrong.
And then Canelo talking about it was the steak that it was the meat that he was eating. So okay, now you eating. I guess you're eating steroid cows. Man, these boys kill.
Jeff Mayweather added an exciting dimension to the buzz surrounding Crawford's rise. In his view, Terence Crawford possesses a level of versatility and skill that could make him a serious threat, even to someone of Floyd's caliber. He noted that Floyd remains in exceptional condition, staying sharp through training and maintaining close ties to the sport. Jeff floated the idea that if Crawford defeats Canelo convincingly, a clash between him and Floyd might not only become possible but highly demanded. Such speculation sends anticipation into overdrive and positions Crawford as the bridge between past legends and modern greatness.
Everybody acting like Bud is the second coming of Mayweather. Y'all got the game fucked up. Mayweather actually didn't get hit. Bud gets hit by dudes that, like, who on Bud's resume is an equivalent of someone on Floyd's resume? So that's it right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Floyd not getting hit by elites, Bud getting hit by non-elites, and somehow y'all think Canelo not about to touch.
During the recent face-off between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, tensions flared when Crawford gave Canelo an unexpected shove. Far from being rattled, Canelo responded with a grin and admitted the moment fired him up. The incident, while dramatic, added an extra layer of intensity to an already electric buildup. Canelo's reaction suggests he thrives on confrontation, and pressure on that moment only fueled his determination. It wasn't just a show for the cameras, it was a psychological shift that sparked deeper engagement from both fighters, elevating expectations for their upcoming clash.
Hello, what did you think about the shove, that moment that happened on stage?
I'm turning it on right now.
Right? Yeah. Did it make you want to go harder for the 13?
I don't know, but made me feel more excited.
Love it.
I'm gonna train so far.
Crawford has never hidden the influence Mayweather had on his evolution. It's not merely about copying techniques, it's about adopting a mindset. Like Floyd, Crawford has structured his career to maintain control, negotiate smart deals, build his brand, and stay focused on long-term goals. In training, he embraces discipline and precision, making every move count. While the two fighters have distinct personalities, their mental frameworks share a common thread: outthink the opponent, control the narrative, and win not just in the ring but in the business of boxing.
But I know how you is. You be sizing niggas up, bro. Keep it a stack. Did you in your head size up Floyd? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we was ever keep it real, bro, keep it real.
I'm never that type of guy. I think that's some grimy shit. Always been happy for him, been a fan of his, and I never imagined us fighting. Yeah. I never looked at him like, man, I know I'll be this.
But you capping, bro. I never thought like fantasy fight me versus Floyd, nah.
Never. I never just was with a person and looked at him like, man, I'll be this. Never. That's some hating type shit to me.
Like plotting.
I ain't never been that type of person ever.
Floyd speaks about strategy. It comes from lived experience. His victory over Canelo remains a masterclass in how to defeat a dangerous fighter using intelligence rather than aggression. Floyd's advice to Crawford was clear: don't engage Canelo on power. Instead, dismantle his confidence through movement, rhythm, and awareness. Crawford, known for his ability to adjust mid-fight, seems uniquely positioned to follow that advice. The fight isn't about who hits harder. It's about who thinks faster and adapts better under pressure. That's where Floyd believes Crawford can shine.
Terrence Crawford jumping up from 154 to 168 and beating this quote-unquote version of Canelo Alvarez would diminish the accomplishment that Floyd Mayweather accomplished beating his version of Canelo Alvarez. Is it two different versions of Canelo Alvarez? And obviously, Canelo Alvarez is 62 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He is obviously bigger. When Floyd fought him, it was at 152 catch weight, but it had no rehydration clause. So you might as well just say it was at 154. Now, two things they have in common is that Floyd Mayweather was 36, 37 years of age. Terrence Crawford is 37 years of age, going on 38. So he'll be 38 when he fights Canelo Alvarez. Floyd had already had 2 fights at 154. He had the fight with Miguel Cotto, and he had the fight with Oscar De La Hoya, right?
Kell Brook's insights are rooted in experience. He has tested both the raw power of Gennady Golovkin and the finesse of Terrence Crawford, and his perspective holds weight. According to Brook, facing Canelo requires a rare blend of speed, intelligence, and toughness. Crawford can't afford to coast on his usual rhythm. He must anticipate, counter, and disarm Canelo's pressure. Every round will test his patience and reaction speed. Brook emphasized that this fight isn't just about physical execution. It's a cerebral confrontation, where strategy must evolve in real time.
You know, it's a wow. It's a wow fight. You know what I mean? It's two supreme athletes fighting against each other. But you've got to sway towards Canelo. Crawford's gonna have to, move up. And I knew when I boxed Golovkin, there's a big difference. Especially with someone that fighting a middleweight, a mediocre world champion's okay. But when you're fighting someone like, Canelo or Golovkin, it's a different kettle of fish, I have to lean towards Canelo, but, Crawford's very, very, very good.
You think Crawford's still got the legs? Obviously, he's very much got great IQ in the ring, but he's very much a good mover as well. Do you feel like he's still got the legs to be maybe outmoving Canelo if he needs to?
Well, I don't know. I think when we look back at Mayweather when he beat Canelo, he's a mover. Crawford's not really like Mayweather in that aspect. He's more. He kind of sets his feet. And he's cute with how he approaches chucking shots and moving. You know what I mean? I think it's a different fight to Mayweather, and Canelo's obviously a different fighter from when he boxed Mayweather. But like I say, it's one of them what we've got to tune into and watch. Both unbelievable fighters, but I'd have to favour Canelo. Just his size and his experience and just his ring generalship, you know.
Among fans and boxing insiders alike, there's a growing belief that Terence Crawford represents the toughest opponent Canelo has faced in years. This perception isn't driven by hype alone, it's based on consistent performances, highlight reel victories, and the versatile toolbox Crawford brings. His ability to fight from either stance, adjust his tempo, and read opponents on the fly generates immense excitement. Many now see this matchup as a collision between two elite technicians with contrasting styles. It's the kind of showdown that reignites interest in boxing for both casual and hardcore fans alike.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. Terence Crawford is top 5. Top 5, I'll die on that hill. He's my top. He might be top 3. He might be top 3. I just got to see what's up. But I'm going to be real. This Canelo might be the most fucking locked in Canelo I've ever seen in my life. My boy Canelo is too fucking locked. He's not even speaking Spanish no more. He's speaking fluid ass English. He's not even Spanish no more. Old boy said, how will this affect the Canelo legacy if Terence Crawford beats you?
He's not going to beat me. No, he's not going to beat me. But this will go down in boxing history. But he beat me. He's not beating me. No, you're not different. No, you're no different than no
Spanish. Canelo is locked in. Yo, I'm telling you, this is that fight where I feel a little bit scared for my favorite.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next time.